Hey YouTube, what's crack-a-lacking again? We have this one from Pohjala. They are from Estonia. So I forgot about this one. It was standing in a box I got from Waldo. And with some other beers, like the Zwarte Snorre from the Netherlands, I really have to review also. I did forget them, they were still in the box. I thought I put them all in the fridge.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't like that. And there were several boxes, not several ones, but there was a bag on it. And therefore I really forgot how many beers I had left from Waldo. So look at this one, the wax, and the drop is like here, amazing. So this one is a strong ale, but yeah, it's a really with vanilla, but double vanilla strong ale, but it's like a blend from bourbon, cognac, and cherry, with mounts of both Madagascar and Tahitian vanilla pods. Okay, so really special, 12.9% ABV if I am correct. Yeah, 12.9% ABV. Pohjala, amazing brewery.
Oh yeah.
If you can, because now all these things come most of the time in cans, but with Pohjala they still come in the bottles. And they are really full in taste all the time, really special. You gotta pay a little bit more, but they make sure you got an awesome beer. And it's a brewery I also prefer above many others, of course, because the stuff they make, the brews they do are always, like I told you, full in taste, creamy, like, yeah, they're not cutting down on ingredients for sure, even due to the COVID. I had some of them breweries that did cut down on ingredients, and you could really taste it if you compared like 2021 compared to before the COVID, or 2019 one, and then the newer ones. Yeah, I did notice some differences. So they make like beers with the same name and less ingredients, so that's not a good thing, of course. But yeah, I really have a heart for the pubs and for the restaurants that had a really hard time, and I think there will be still some that will go broke and have to shut, of course. That's a difficult thing because they don't get any money. They only got one time, if I'm correct, some money in Belgium here anyway, to survive, and now this thing to get it off. That's gonna be really hard. So I got to take myself a knife in my, if I am correct, and I think it must be, I really need a knife, because you can see it's over all these things, and there is no edge to open it, the cap. So wait a little bit, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, so I think now, yeah, it's possible. Aritz cuts underneath a little bit. So with all these wax things, it's really nice to not blow off the cap, of course. It's an extra security. What is a good thing? Okay, we're gonna get it into the glass and look at the color and smell it, of course. Yeah, the head isn't that big. It's like a half a finger head, but you can smell the booziness already now. It is really boozy. And yeah, it's of course on bourbon, cognac, and cherry barrels. Blend. It's a blend. Oh, this is gonna be another thing. This double vanilla strong ale. So, on the nose, cheers, guys. The vanilla is present for sure. The first thing you get is, of course, the booziness, but then certainly the vanilla on the nose. Red fruits. I think there are some red fruits in there. Could be the cherry, of course, also a little bit. Yeah, I don't know, but I get red fruits, dry fruits. I don't know about the creaminess, of course, now. I don't think it's gonna be really thick and creamy. It's gonna be full in taste because these guys don't make like watered down beers for sure. I never had a watered down beer for them. That's one thing that's certain. So okay, I'm just gonna dive in. Cheers, guys. Thanks, Waldo. It is thick. It is thick. It is creamy. And on the nose, it is so boozy in the taste.
Huh?
It's not that boozy at all.
What?
You do get a slight burning alcohol burn, I must tell you, but then again, it's 12.9% ABV. It is rather sweet. You do get vanilla, chocolate, slight hints of coffee beans, but most vanilla, dry fruits, cinnamon, you know, gingerbread cookies. We call it in Belgium speculaas. Well, it's in there. I do get it. It's not sure that it's in there, but I do get it on the taste. So that's another thing, of course. It is slight woody. Not with the barrels because it's just a blend of these styles, but they put in there underneath, of course, it is a strong ale. Therefore, they use that vanilla and those dry fruits and all these things. Yeah. What I get again is that drop also. You know, the licorice sweets, licorice roots. Yeah. About the bitterness for this style, I'm not really talking about the bitterness, but there is a higher bitterness at the end. I don't know the IBUs on this one, but I can get it. But it has that slight earthy thing to it. Nothing to worry about, of course, but slight earthiness to it. But foremost sweet, vanilla for sure. Boozy, thick, creamy, really full in taste. An amazing beer again. And like Waldo does give me all these great ones from Pohjala. I really can't find them. Sometimes I see them in the stores, but then I don't buy them all, of course, because yeah. But I will buy them more now because I know now for sure they do deliver great beers. They do brew the most amazing things, especially when it comes to these styles, these barrel aged ones or blends or ales or Russian Imperial stouts. You can't go wrong with them. They're always thick, full, creamy, all the time, all the time. These are brewers. The master brewer must know what he is doing, and then again they will try it multiple times. I'm sure of that. I'm sure they will not say from. They will make samples. They make one batch, a smaller batch like 20 liters, and just put them in different sections and make them with slight different ingredients, and then they will say like, yeah, guys from this brewery, of course, from Pohjala, taste it, tell me what's best. And I think that's the way it goes, because you're not gonna tell me this is like one time brewed, okay, it's ready as case. No, forget it, I don't believe that. But I'm gonna round it up, guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, a beer day is Dr. Rabi. Oh yeah, the rating. Yeah, it's amazing. I was expecting a whole different beer with all these things like bourbon, cognac, and sherry in there. I was expecting a much more boozy, thin one, rather full in taste, but really thin. This isn't thin at all. It's creamy, it's full, it's thick. So 8.25 for me, for sure. I'm gonna give it 8.25 to maybe 8.5 even. I really like it. It's awesome. So thanks again, Waldo, for sending this one to me, and I'm gonna do some reviews also. One or two, I don't know, because you sent the original Zwarte Snorre and then the 2 barrel aged project ones. So I'm gonna see what I can do. I might do them in one sitting, in one video, but then again 3 at one time. That's a little bit too boozy, I think. if it comes at, I don't know the ABV on it, but I think it will be 10% or something. Maybe maybe I do 3. Then if I can, in a weekend or something, because I don't want to do it in the week, of course, when you got to work. So I'm gonna round it up. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, a beer day keeps up the rate. Cheers.